Honey, everyone, today. Naskman Kakiota Husky. So, before I begin the honor song for all the graduates and everyone here, I'll be singing a short prayer. So, the prayer is saying, Our Creator, help us and protect us today, all day. We are your children, all boys and men, all girls and women, and all others, of all nations, of all people here, in all of the world. We're thankful. Hi, hi. Thank you, miigwech.
Merci, Pasqua. Please be seated. Miigwech again, Pasqua, for your prayer and drumming. Nous sommes tellement heureux de vous compter parmi nous aujourd'hui. Bienvenue. Welcome to Laurentian University's Fall 2023 Convocation. We gather to celebrate the successes of our graduates who will receive their degree today after many years of hard work. Bienvenue à la collation des grades de l'automne, ici à l'Université Laurentienne. Vous participez aujourd'hui à une journée importante de notre histoire. Nous célébrons avec nos nouveaux diplômés et nos nouvelles diplômées leur travail acharné de ces dernières années lors de cette cérémonie de collation des grades. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. We also further recognize that Laurentian University is located on the traditional lands of the Atikamekw Anishinaabeg, and that the city of Greater Sudbury also includes the traditional lands of the Wahnapitae First Nations. We extend our deepest respect to Indigenous peoples. As sign of our continued relationship, we will support Laurentian University's Truth and Reconciliation Task Force recommendations. Miigwech. Nous désirons reconnaître le traité Robinson-Huron de 1850. Il importe aussi de souligner que l'Université Laurentienne se trouve sur les terres traditionnelles des Atikamekw Anishinaabeg et que la ville du Grand Sudbury comprend aussi celle de la Première Nation de Wahnapitae. Nous tenons à exprimer notre profond respect à tous les peuples autochtones et comme signe de notre relation suivie avec eux, appuierons les recommandations émises par le groupe de travail sur la vérité et la réconciliation de l'Université Laurentienne. Je suis heureux de me présenter, je me nomme Serge Demers et j'ai le privilège d'être vice-recteur associé aux étudiants et secrétaire général ici à l'Université Laurentienne, en plus aujourd'hui d'être votre maître de cérémonie. I'm pleased to be your Master of Ceremony. My name is Serge Demers, and I am the Associate Vice President Students and Registrar here at Laurentian. In my role as Registrar, I'm required to provide a few rules of engagement, so to speak, for today's ceremony. It's indeed a very special occasion, one that you'll want to capture both in your memories, but also more permanently through pictures. C'est en fait une occasion fort spéciale et on veut définitivement s'en souvenir. Et donc, on veut non seulement s'en rappeler dans notre mémoire, mais aussi par le biais de photos. Nous vous demandons toutefois de respecter le décorum de la collation des grades et comme par le passé, pas d'autoportrait, pas d'accessoires, ni d'invités ne seront permis sur scène. As with ceremonies in the past, you're asked to respect the decorum of convocation, no selfies, no props, or no guests on stage. We also ask the paparazzi, but more particularly the mamarazzis in the crowd, not to cross the blue ropes that will be placed in the walkways so that our graduates can make their way easily on stage. Note that we do take our time, so you'll have an opportunity to capture the moment. We would ask also that you help out our interim president, Embleton, by pointing out where the cameras are located, where your family members' cameras are located. She has indicated to me in the past that she doesn't know all of your parents personally or friends, so, and the lighting makes it quite difficult for us to sometimes find. That being said, we also have our grand paparazzi, John. John, please wave. So John is at the back. He'll be taking pictures of every graduate. So what we're asking graduates is, as a first step, to have a look at John to get that first picture, and then you can move on to your 12 personal photographers. That'll work. Nous demandons donc aux paparazzi et aux mamarazzi, c'est-à-dire vos membres de famille et vos amis, de ne pas traverser les cordons bleus qui vont être installés dans les couloirs afin de permettre à nos diplômés de se rendre en toute sécurité sur scène. Veuillez noter que nous prenons notre temps afin que vous puissiez saisir le moment en photo. On vous demande d'aider la rectrice intérimaire Embleton en identifiant l'emplacement des photographes. La lumière sur scène rend la tâche difficile pour elle et en plus, elle ne vous connaît pas ou ne connaît pas vos parents si bien que ça. Nous vous demandons de regarder John, le photographe officiel, qui va prendre la première photo. Lorsqu'il aura terminé, il vous fera signe et vous pourrez ensuite concentrer sur votre ordre de photographe personnel. Following convocation, all guests are invited to a reception in Alumni Hall, located a couple of floors above where we currently are. There you'll be able to take further pictures against Laurentian backdrops. You should also know that Convocation is available by live webcast on the university's website, laurentian.ca. And for those who still use Twitter or X, you can tweet about this incredible occasion using hashtag Voyageurs with an S 2023. Suzannette, no, stay there, please. Suzannette has the most important role for a graduate today. She's the very first one who's going to come on stage, and so we hope that she follows the appropriate protocol so that everyone else can follow her lead. So there is really no pressure. She will be giving her card to our card reader, Baha, behind to my side, and then walk up the stairs, the ramp, and get her degree from the president. Again, we'll pause for a picture from John, and then pause for even longer for the paparazzi, and then she will exit, like everyone else, the stage through the stairs on just at the top of the ramp there. At that point, someone from Alumni Relations will give you a copy of the Alumni Handbook, and as you return to your original seats. So others will definitely follow your example, and it will be the right example to follow. Excellent. Après la cérémonie, vous êtes tous et toutes invités à une réception dans le Salon des Anciens, qui se situe à 2 étages au-dessus de notre emplacement actuel, où vous pourrez prendre des photos avec des bannières de la Laurentienne comme toile de fond. Sachez également que la cérémonie est diffusée en direct sur le site web de l'université, soit laurentienne.ca. Si vous désirez envoyer des messages sur Twitter ou sur X au sujet de cette cérémonie, nous utilisons le mot-clic « Voyageur » avec un S 2023. Il est aussi bon de noter que l'équipe du Bureau des Anciens va remettre à chaque diplômé un exemplaire du Livre des Anciens quand vous allez quitter la scène. We would like to welcome today the following special guests at our ceremony. Nous avons le privilège aujourd'hui d'accueillir des dignitaires. As I present our special guests, I'll ask them to rise and be acknowledged. Donc, lorsque je vais nommer les invités spéciaux, je leur demanderai de se lever quelques moments. On a M. André Gay, un membre du Conseil des gouverneurs, board member. M. Paul Laverdure de l'Université de Sudbury. J'invite maintenant Mme Sheila Embleton, rectrice et vice-chancelière intérimaire de l'Université Laurentienne, à présenter son allocution à la classe finissante. I would invite Dr. Sheila Embleton, interim president and vice-chancellor at Laurentian University, to address the graduating class.
Ani, hello, bonjour. And to Indigenous people from other territories, Bonjour, Kwekwe, Wache. I'd like to welcome our esteemed guests, faculty members, friends, family, alumni, and most importantly, graduates. It is my privilege to be here today at this fall convocation as the interim president and vice-chancellor here at Laurentian University. To begin, I'd like to introduce you to a word in Anishinaabemowin Ojibwe, which was suggested by our Associate Vice President of Indigenous Programs, Dominique Baudry, who is here today. That word is Gimamikwe na migo, which is used to congratulate people on a special occasion, such as this. So, Gimamikwe na migo, congratulations, graduates. Je suis très heureuse de pouvoir partager ce moment avec vous. Cette journée rayonne de fierté pour vos accomplissements en tant que diplômés et nous sommes tous remplis d'espoir et d'enthousiasme par les possibilités qui vous attendent. These rare moments in life where your accomplishments are recognized by your family and peers are simply too rare not to revel in. As you reflect on what you've achieved through your academic journey, consider that pride and humility do not have to be mutually exclusive. You can look back and recognize your achievement while also viewing it in the context of the great things you may achieve in your lifetime. Honor those who have supported you along the way, because nobody gets here alone. Think about your values and reflect upon how you might shape not only your own future, but that of society as well. Durant ces dernières années, vous avez accompli tant de choses. Vous vous êtes poussé au-delà de vos limites précédentes et avez fait preuve de résilience face à l'adversité. Vous avez dû faire face à une pandémie mondiale, aux défis financiers de l'université et aux obstacles habituels de l'expérience postsecondaire. Mais malgré tout ça, vous êtes tous là, prêts à affronter les défis de l'avenir. As you look ahead to your future in this increasingly challenging world, know that you are ready for what lies ahead. In thinking about who you were when you first began your academic journey, consider how you have changed and all that you have become. Take this degree as a symbol not just of what you have achieved, but for what you can become. It is evidence that you can, not just that you have. Vous avez progressé sur un plan académique et personnel, et vous avez noué des amitiés et des liens durables qui vous seront utiles dans les années à venir. Soyez fiers, chers diplômés. Vous l'avez mérité. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the faculty and staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure that you had the support and guidance you needed to succeed. They have gone above and beyond to provide you with a quality education and an environment that fostered your growth and development. In fact, this is also represented today as our faculty, staff, and students of the Environmental Sustainability Committee provided the environmental pledge pins that I see many of you wearing. Congratulations in particular to Anastasia Chartrand, who is one of the founders and main drivers of this initiative, who graduated this morning. J'aimerais souligner ce message encore. Vos professeurs et les employés de l'université prennent une grande fierté en vous voyant sur l'estrade. Leurs efforts pour vous soutenir sont validés par l'atteinte de votre objectif aujourd'hui. As you move forward in your lives, remember the community that you will always share here at Laurentian. Stay connected to your classmates, your professors, the staff, the university, and continue to support one another as you make your way in the world. Au nom de la communauté de la Laurentienne, je vous félicite et je vous souhaite un avenir débordant de succès. Congratulations to all of the graduates of Laurentian University's class of 2023. Thank you, merci, miigwech.
J'inviterai maintenant Madame Jennifer Johnson, doyenne de la Faculté des Arts, à venir présenter le nom des diplômés de sa faculté. I would now invite Dr. Jennifer Johnson, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, to come and present the names of the graduates from her faculty.
Madam President and Vice Chancellor, by authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present for their degrees those whose names will be announced, that they may receive their degrees at your hands. Madame la rectrice et vice-chancelière, en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, j'ai l'honneur de présenter à leur grade les aspirants dont les noms suivent, afin que vous leur confériez ce titre. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts General au baccalauréat et arts général, Susaneth Aliberti, cum laude. Lindsay Burrows, cum laude. Miriam Pazai, cum laude. Anna McKay, magna cum laude. Vivian McLeod. Daniel Ménard. Justine Mileti. Brittany Pipin. Maureen Persson. Amelia Catherine Pierce. Sarah Petwanaquit. John Stewart. Kristen Stony Point. Sarah Subero. Caitlin Walsh. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts 4-year au baccalauréat et arts 4 ans, Paz Kiai. Jewel Mach, cum laude. Katrina Riteza, cum laude. Luku Dominique Yoboué. Laura Renzetti. Danshri Sharma. Michael Wims. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors, au baccalauréat et arts spécialisés, Benjamin Bekai, cum laude. Gavin Chiasson. Vasudha Sharma, cum laude. Marie-Michelle Croteau. Hannah Fricker, cum laude. Erica Galata, cum laude. Madeline Graywell, cum laude. Emily Eloise Conan, cum laude. Brett Lalonde, magna cum laude. Cameron Lamour, cum laude. Alexandra Little. Stephanie Moreau, magna cum laude. Laurie Morin, cum laude. Kennedy Nickel, cum laude. Pedro Rengel Uria, magna cum laude. Jenny Lee Roussel Quachigan, cum laude. Robin Stickland, magna cum laude. Megan Short, magna cum laude. Francesco Tossini. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Human Studies, au doctorat en philosophie, sciences humaines, Vivian Oystrick.
Au baccalauréat en éducation, Nelly Yao. Jacob Murray, cum laude. Okay. For the degree of Bachelor of Physical and Health Education, au baccalauréat en éducation physique et santé, Health Promotion, promotion de la santé, Georges Bléau. Sport and Physical Education, Tai Go. Caitlin Robertson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, 4-year Kinesiology, au baccalauréat et séance, 4 ans Kinesiology, Madeline Stiles, cum laude. au baccalauréat en éducation physique, Jocelyn Way, cum laude. For the degree of Honors Bachelor of Social Work au baccalauréat spécialisé en service social, Vicky Glazer Martin, cum laude. Erica Haffer, cum laude. Karine Ryu, cum laude. Tanya Taylor. For the degree of Honors Bachelor of Indigenous Social Work, Vianne Anderson, cum laude. Olivia Brumer, cum laude. Logan Davio, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Diamond Gunner, cum laude. Helena Donnelly, cum laude. Maureen Gadon, cum laude. Stephen Lapointe, cum laude. Elizabeth Major, cum laude. Allison Monet, cum laude. Josephine Onegbuzi, cum laude. Teresa Quibel, magna cum laude. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Emily Whalen. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, post-RN, Melissa Alvarenga Carranza. Laura Barragan Bautista, cum laude. Evelyn Desilette. Melissa Dubé. Renaud Gaetan, cum laude. Johan Cadet, cum laude. Marie Laguerre. Christelle Mawichueng Tala. Julie Rousseau. Steves Winchumont, cum laude. For the Nurse Practitioner Graduate Diploma, au Diplôme de formation des infirmières et des infirmières praticiens, Aaron Davis. For the degree of Master of Arts Interdisciplinary Health, à la maîtrise des arts santé interdisciplinaire, Taylor Watkins. À la maîtrise des sciences de la santé, orthophonie, Léa Bélanger. Adèle Dubé. Tania Gagnon. Megan Majiski. Camille Poulain, winner of the Graduate Prize for Academic Achievement in Speech Language Pathology by the Harmonized for Speech. Gagnant du prix d'excellence pour la réussite académique en études supérieures en orthophonie pour Harmonized for Speech. Stéphanie Roberge. For the degree of Master of Social Work à la maîtrise en service social, Stephanie Carpino. Brittany Decker. Victoria Kitamura. Hyundai Kuchkos Manolu. Richard Lemieux. Tanya Cannell. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, à la maîtrise et sciences infirmières, Lorraine Culleton. Ashley Kennelly. Heather McGregor. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, Nurse Practitioner Graduate Diploma, à la maîtrise et sciences infirmières, diplôme de formation des infirmières et infirmières praticiens, Lauren Anderson. Carmen Anderson. Cassidy Chowns. Catherine Cruikshank. Jose Fitzgerald. Lindsay Gertin. Katrina Heising. Sierra Morrison. Samantha Pantridge. Jessica Stewart. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Rural and Northern Health, au doctorat en philosophie, santé, milieux ruraux et du Nord, Christina McMillan Boyles. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Human Kinetics, Brennan Peterson. Andrew Zarnke. Madame la rectrice et vice-chancelière, les aspirants qui ont pu se présenter vous prions, Madame la chancelière, de bien vouloir leur conférer le grade universitaire in absentia. Madame President and Vice Chancellor, the candidates who are not present respectfully ask that you, Madam Chancellor, to grant their degrees in absentia.
Would the graduating class please rise if you're able to do so? Les classes finissantes voudront bien se lever si possible. In the name of the university and by the authority of the Senate, I proclaim that you are holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your degree. Au nom de l'université et en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, je proclame que vous détenez tous les droits, honneurs et privilèges attachés à vos titres. Congratulations, félicitations.
Merci. Si vous pouviez vous asseoir, if you could please be seated. Une merveilleuse journée, en effet, a wonderful day indeed. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank Suzannette for making all of that happen. So Suzannette was the very first student. She did admirably well, so a hand of applause. And so this, friends, is where theory meets practice, and well done. L'Université Laurentienne offre beaucoup de programmes et des cours en ligne à distance. Laurentian has a large suite of online courses and programs. By a show of hands, parmi les diplômés, combien de personnes sont sur le site de l'université pour la première fois? How many graduates are here for the first time on campus? Wow. Félicitations, that's really... Post-secondary education is difficult, and doing it remotely, doing it away, is even more difficult because sometimes you need the motivation to be in a classroom physically with others to get up in the morning. Donc, félicitations pour ceux et celles qui ont réussi cet exploit à distance. Au courant de la cérémonie, vous avez entendu les doyens nommer les noms des individus et par la suite ajouter quelque chose parfois en latin. En fait, c'est en latin qui revient à l'histoire de l'université, des universités. So deans were naming students' names, and then sometimes they were adding a few Latin terms. So I've got the glossary here for you so you can appreciate what that meant. And I'll do that through a bit of an analogy. Donc, every student who's here graduating today, in my view, is an athlete. So they've managed to creep up through the ranks. They're a provincial level athlete. They've finished kindergarten, which oftentimes was a difficult one for me. But then they've moved on, high school. Some went through college. Some attended to start off at university. So excellent work. You're at the provincial level. Maintenant, comme les athlètes, il y a des étudiants qui se distinguent un peu plus de la performance de leur pairs. So as with athletes, some students distinguish themselves from their peers, and so they would have received a cum laude designation. And I make the analogy of a national level student competition individuals. So cum laude translates into with praise. And so congratulations to every student here today who graduated cum laude. Félicitations au cum laude. Maintenant, comme dans les sports, il y a des étudiants ou des sportifs qui se distinguent encore plus, and so we have magna cum laude, which means with very high praise, and that's the equivalent, in my view, of an Olympic caliber athlete. So huge congratulations to our magna cum laudes. And actually, we also had 4 PhDs at this ceremony, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, they don't get to be cum laude or whatever, but I feel they should be supra summa magna wow cum laude. So I penciled that onto your diploma as I was giving it to the president. You're welcome. Speaking of the Olympics, students come from all over the world to Laurentian University. And in fact, in looking at their files this morning, there are a few, and so I hope that they showed up, because we had a few students who unfortunately were not able to make it. But from my list, I saw students from Ghana. I said students, not guests. But I guess the students are here as well. India. Oh, parfait. Iran. Oh, he ran away. That was too easy. La Côte d'Ivoire. Forte délégation de la Côte d'Ivoire, c'est beau à voir. Et there are even some people who come from Chelmsford. That one's always good. We also, actually, I would be remiss if I didn't underline a couple of students who, for whatever reason, my staff brought to my attention. We have Vivian Oystrick. Vivian, a PhD somewhere. Vivian, oh yeah. So I consider her a 3-time Olympian, because she's graduated from 3 different degrees here at Laurentian, a bachelor, a master's, and now a PhD. So félicitations, Vivian. And I can't say to be outdone, because it's not outdoable, but Logan Davio. Logan is a magna cum laude student, but what I'm told is that she was in Bermuda yesterday and in Sudbury today. So that's dedication for you. So thank you for joining us, Logan, and congratulations on your degree and the cum laude status. So I guess I will continue by saying a few things, and you know, sometimes it's being at the right place at the right time, but we were at a student recruitment fair last weekend with a few colleagues here, and at least one graduate, and I had gone to a seafood restaurant that night, and the next morning I see on the news that there was a huge fight at the restaurant. Toronto's a rough place, right? They were the headline was "Battered Fish Everywhere." I was fortunate not to see it. I might a bit queasy. And we'll finish with a few days ago, I received an email claiming that it could help me read maps backward. It was actually spam, and you'll get it. If you don't get it now, close your eyes tonight, you'll understand, and you'll laugh by yourself. And that's a compliment for me. Merci. J'invite maintenant le juge de paix Richard Thérien, titulaire d'un baccalauréat SR en anglais de l'Université de Laurentienne, à souhaiter la bienvenue aux nouveaux diplômés et aux nouvelles diplômées au nom de l'Association des Anciens. I now call upon His Worship Richard Thérien, Justice of the Peace, a graduate of Bachelor of Arts in English from Laurentian University, to welcome the new graduates on behalf of the Alumni Association.
As His Honor Gay will attest, the Ontario Court of Justice is very particular about its dress code, but I did sneak my alumni socks on today, so in honor. Hello, bonjour, Annie. Congratulations to all graduates and welcome to the Alumni Association. Félicitations à tous les diplômés et bienvenue à l'Association des Anciens et Anciennes. Welcome as well to all returning graduates. Bienvenue également à tous les anciens diplômés. I need first to thank Her Honor Melanie Ann Sapinka and the members of the Ontario Court of Justice Judicial Ethics Advisory Committee for diligently considering and approving my request to address you all here today and to do so in my judicial robes. So that's the legal disclaimer done. It's nice to appear before individuals as opposed to having individuals appear before me, as I do in my regular job. So I hope you're happy to see me here today. For those of you curious how to become a Justice of the Peace, it's a lay bench. You don't need to have a law degree or be a lawyer. Visit the Public Appointments Secretariat website for Ontario and have a look. We're always looking for outstanding candidates, and you do need a degree or diploma, so you're almost there. As I was crafting this and going through all my university memories, it occurred to me that that they should have individuals deliver this speech at Welcome Week and not just at Convocation. My reasoning was thus. Laurentian provides a great environment to learn, grow, and make friends, perhaps even meet your life partner. But it's also a place where if you want to be engaged in, you then can be. Clubs, sports, research, hobbies, all these great things. And while you're here, you create a life for yourself. Some of you were full-time students, arriving right after high school. Others are here as part-time students who took many years to complete their studies because of work, children, elderly parents. Some of you took a victory lap or a gap year after high school. The point is, all of you come here at different times of your lives and for different reasons. I came here from what was known as OAC, grade 13. A few people from my high school, Hanmer High, not sure, because Hanmer, if there's anybody here, would be attending as well, but that was it. Beyond that, it was a brand new world for me. So I decided to jump in and join various clubs and groups. Through those decisions, a political club and the English Literature Society, I built my Laurentian life. Trips to the Medieval Studies conferences down in Kalamazoo, Michigan, with a group of students and professors. Launching a career fair for those of us in English studies who couldn't figure out what to do with it. Some gatherings at Robertson Cottage, attending political conferences around the country. Building up a network of friends, most of whom I'm still in touch with today. Laurentian also provided me with many work opportunities, both as a student and later on in my career. I worked at the old student center in the games room, the maintenance department one summer, up on the top floor of the Parker building on total quality management for Marion Croth. Spent a year as a vice president on the Student Association. There are a few more, but you get the idea. Laurentian is an important part of my life. But I also worked at the Alumni Association call center in the summer of 1996, calling around and asking alumni for donations. This is where I met another Laurentian friend, and currently your Chief Development Officer, Tracy McLeod, back here. Tracy was running the call center that summer, having graduated the year before. And as we were going through our lists, I ended up calling an alumnus in Sault Ste. Marie. At that time, for a $10,000 donation, we were offering dinner with the president. And I called somebody in Sault Ste. Marie, and lo and behold, they ponied up a $10,000 donation. While I was flabbergasted with pride, reported my success to Tracy, who then calmly informed me that I had just called the brother of her then partner, and he'd indicated to her that he'd be giving the maximum anyway. So that was my big disappointment when I realized that we didn't secure that donation because of my excellent Laurentian salesmanship. But I carried on with a career in fundraising nonetheless, in part. What did I learn while I was here? Well, I certainly learned how to think properly and critically, how to plan out work, and how to try, anyway, to balance academic life with social life and work life. All skills that would serve me well as I made my way forward in life. But a key skill was writing skill. For those of you who are just starting their career here, it's amazing, ChatGPT notwithstanding, how in demand good writers are. Later in life, when I went back to school for my MBA, I found myself quite in demand as a teammate due to my writing skills. So I hope your experience was like my experience, and that you took advantage of this place and what it offered you. That, to me, is the real strength of the Alumni Association. The friends and networks you formed, the events you took part in, and yes, of course, the classes and faculty members. Et maintenant, vous y êtes. C'est fini. Fini, fini, fini. Certains d'entre vous pour toujours. Certains d'entre vous reviendront peut-être pour obtenir un diplômé d'études supérieures. Certains d'entre vous pourraient même finir par travailler ici, dans une certaine mesure, dans l'avenir. Mais quoi que vous faites ensuite, la Laurentienne fait désormais partie de votre histoire, de votre curriculum vitae. Soyez-en fiers, ayez confiance, et que malgré toutes les difficultés qu'on a eues depuis la pandémie, la Laurentienne est ici pour rester. Alors cherchez-le, acceptez-le. Vous faites maintenant partie de l'héritage de la Laurentienne. Vous êtes devenu un de nos plus 71 milliers d'anciennes et anciens qui vivent partout dans le monde. A few words to the larger group of the graduates here. Those of you receiving the Faculty of Arts today, Canada is full of opportunities at the moment. Continue to persevere, and you'll find your path forward if you've not found it already. To those in the Faculty of Health, challenges are great. Hours are difficult. The pull of American money is strong. But the system needs you. We need you to maintain our quality of life. À ceux qui travaillent dans l'éducation, encouragez vos élèves à explorer. Le monde est vaste et ne se reflète pas toujours dans le programme d'études approuvé. For those in social work, go out there, help and assist. In my work every day, I see individuals who need help, and the criminal justice system is not equipped to deliver that help. Social workers are key individuals in the various bail programs and partners that our bench relies on every day to release individuals instead of detaining them, not to mention the roles of places like Children's Aid Society, amongst others. Come back if you plan on moving out of town. Stay in touch with the friends you've made here. Keep following what's happening via your favorite social media app. Be a strong supporter of the university and the association. Come out to events, make donations, support student bursaries. I myself am looking forward to participating in the 30th anniversary of the Laurentian Student and Alumni Model Parliament, taking place in late January next year, the Senate in Ottawa. Something started here by Professor Rand Dick. As I move further and further away from the day where I sat where you are now and collected my degree from then President Dr. Ross Paul and Jack Porter right over here, I'm here to say the lessons and teachings and experiences that you received while a student here, while their value may not be apparent right away, you know that with confidence this place has provided you and equipped you with all the skills and experiences you'll need to succeed in life. As new alumni, I would love to give you your first alumni assignment. On November 1st, mark it down, Laurentian is launching an alumni engagement survey. I welcome you to the launch event on campus or virtually and ask that you please take 15 minutes to complete the survey to help benefit your alumni experience. Once again, congratulations, good luck, stay in touch. Encore une fois, félicitations, bonne chance, restez en contact.
Thank you for those words, Your Worship. Before we conclude, I would like to remind graduates, families, and friends that you're all invited to a reception in Alumni Hall, again, 2 floors above where we are here in the Fraser Building. Now, if you're like me and you have a phobia of staying stuck in an elevator, I just want to tell you there are steps to resolve that. Après la cérémonie, nous invitons diplômés, familles et amis à une réception au Salon des Anciens, situé 2 étages au-dessus de nous, et nous demandons aussi, en même temps, aux familles et aux amis d'attendre que la procession de l'estrade et des gradués ait quitté l'auditorium avant de sortir. We would ask family and friends to wait for the platform party to exit the stage, and so let the graduates file out before yourselves leaving the auditorium. We had 2 ceremonies today, and this is obvious, not obviously, but it is the last one. It's obvious for me, not obvious for you. Des cérémonies comme ça ne se font pas par une personne, c'est un groupe complet d'individus qui aident. So it takes a team to make this ceremony happen, and a few of the individuals or groups that I'd like to highlight: Alumni Relations, ou Bureau des Anciens, as well as all of the alumni who gave a speech like His Worship today. We also have Campus Facilities Services, the Service des Installations et du Campus. They have managed to move mountains to make all of this happen over the past few weeks. We have Chartwells for the food that you'll get at Alumni Hall, Communications, Bill Sanders and Brent and team for the live streaming and the lighting, Marketing, we've got JDI cleaning staff, we've got the Office of the President and Vice Chancellor, we've got Printing Services, Security, Risk and Parking, Sécurité, Risque et Stationnement, en particulier. On a aussi beaucoup d'étudiants bénévoles. So we have a lot of student volunteers who've helped today to try to make the ceremony as seamless as possible. We have University Advancement, and we have Indigenous Sharing and Learning Center, and in particular Pasqua Lightning for his drumming and singing at the start of the ceremony. I also want to give a big shout out to my team at the Office of the Registrar, and an extra special thank you to Jody for the work that she's done. She's really our wedding planner extraordinaire. So thank you to all of those people, and obviously others who I've missed. I purposefully left my joke writers out of the list. We're on the home stretch, donc je vous demanderais maintenant, si vous êtes capable de le faire, de vous lever pour chanter ou fredonner, dans mon cas, l'hymne national, dans la langue de votre choix. I would ask you to please rise if you can to sing the national anthem in the language of your preference.
Convocatio dimissa est. This convocation is over.